Japan Dyno, the best of Japan to you.
Howdy, this is Andy of Japan Dyno, and I have for you an HKS super sequential blow-off valve on the flange and bracket for the BE5 Subaru Legacy. The same flange used on many different vehicles. Of course, the bracket specific for the BE5, but the flange itself used on the FD3S, the JZA80 Supra, and a number of other vehicles. So a very common flange. The super sequential blow-off valve itself, a universal and adjustable type blow-off valve made by the HKS company here in Japan. Of course, HKS, a famous tuning and performance company. We'll go to a closer shot of the valve itself. In good condition, a few little minor marks and scratches. The HKS valve is a diaphragm type blow-off valve with a diaphragm in this area. Boost pressure from below pushes on the diaphragm from the left to right direction. The inner manifold vacuum pulls on the diaphragm, again in the left and right direction, and resisting is the spring in this area here. The spring housing pushes against the diaphragm, and the spring tension adjustable by this bolt and locking nut. When the boost pressure from below and the inner manifold vacuum combined are enough to overcome the spring, the diaphragm will move back and forth, of course, and in a sequential movements, releasing boost from the trumpet here, giving that very distinctive HKS super sequential sound. So sequential little movements of the valve, hence the name super sequential blow-off valve, made from billet aluminum. Very nice, attractive looking unit, of course, and a few little minor scratches. HKS logo on the top there in yellow. You might be able to notice there. This nipple here returns to goes to the inner manifold vacuum, and we'll go to some further shots. The other side. Again, very tidy, a few little minor marks and scratches, but very, very tidy. The HKS super sequential blow-off valve. The nipple that goes to the inner manifold, the tensioning bolt and locking nut, spring housing, diaphragm housing, the piston in this area here, and the trumpet that releases the sound here. And in good condition, the back of the unit, spring housing, tensioning bolt, locking nut, and nipple that goes to the inner manifold in good condition. And the front of the unit, here we have that very distinctive look of the HKS super sequential piston there, and so this is the piston which moves back in little sequential movements, allowing the boost to squeeze around the edge of the little piston, creating that very distinctive HKS super sequential sound. The flange, of course, for the BE5 Subaru Legacy, and also for for any or a number of other vehicles, including JZA80 Supra and FD3S RX-7. So the super sequential blow-off valve, made in Japan, from Japan. Thank you.
In order to serve you better, we have our website at www.japandyno.com, as well as our blog, the Japan Dyno Daily Fix, where we feature items of special interest. Look forward to seeing you there.